Hey there, and welcome to Internet Watch, the show where we dive into all things trending, from viral videos to the biggest stories lighting up the social media world. I'm your host, Joshua Oritogun, here to break it down with a mix of fun, fact, and a dash of hot takes. So let's get started. Elon Musk has achieved a historic milestone by reaching a net worth of $400 billion. This significant increase in his wealth is attributed to a recent SpaceX share sale and a surge in Tesla stock value. Musk's financial status now reflects broader trends in the tech and space industries. So, my dear, if your parents are pushing you into tech, as my people would say, it gets wild. But of course, anyone can succeed anywhere and in whatsoever thing you're doing. In fact, some people came up and said that true wealth lies within the Onistsha market. That what Elon Musk has done is nothing. There are people in Onistsha that can deliver more. There are people in Onistsha that has more. And of course, this has caused a lot of stir on the internet. So, is it true that there are men in the eastern part of Nigeria called Onistsha that are wealthier than Elon Musk? Is it true? Someone even came up and said that Innocent is miles ahead of Elon. Otto Eze is miles ahead of Elon. Oga Chidi is miles ahead of Elon. Oga Emeka is miles ahead. Oga Chibuzo. That these people are miles ahead of Elon. Elon is a small boy compared to one Oga in Onisha putting on slippers. Bedroom slippers. Remember, you can join this conversation by using the hashtag Internet Watch with Joshua or following us on all of our social media platforms. Let me take you to the comment section right away to see what people had to say about this conversation. First person came up and said, how much is the entire Anambra state itself? With laughing emoji. A reminder, just so you know, the GDP of Nigeria as a country is about $380 billion. The current 2024 budget of Nigeria is about $37 billion. The budget of Anambra State houses, Onisha market, is less than $1 billion. The entire Southeast put together is not worth $400 billion. And this guy was screaming. You can see the exclamation mark. He's just screaming like, what are people saying? Somebody else responded to him. Charlie said, we have people from the Southeast who spend more than $1 billion on container a year. So what are you saying? I mean, I know one personally. This kind of thing. I know him, or I know her. But someone else came, the Lungu gave his own opinion, laughing out loud. But him trying to go to Mars and build the first safe landing rocket is not creative and resilience hustle, according to George. Do you get this? Let me just move on. Chapo said, I can mention the names and addresses of 10 people richer than Elon Musk in Onisha. Hey, I need to visit Onisha. Onisha people, what's going on now? Apparently, you guys are big businessmen. Endless gave his own opinion. He said there are people who are technically more wealthier, but they aren't businessmen. That's royalty. Kind of different when you own whole country's resources. We are talking about the Arab nation, but let's just skip that phase. And Nete said, this guy don't cap. Look well, no be 400k. Who go get $400 billion come dey low key? You don't even call Arabians Osim Onisha. Like, you get, this is $400 billion, not $1 million. Please, let's know what we're saying. Man, all the people blabbing here don't know what $400 billion is. Honestly, that's my thoughts. Do you get? No one man living and breathing in Africa has such money. Well, if you say in Africa now, I can't, I can't really say much. But for this country, now somebody else giving a better analysis. He says, this is more than 700 trillion naira we're talking about here. Well, I can't be surprised. Recently, I was shopping at a Bano supermarket. Then this lady ahead of me on the queue, I mistakenly had a glimpse of her account. Okay, was this mistakenly or you were looking at somebody's account? I saw 500 at the front with uncountable zeros. Can't tell the exact amount, but the glimpse of zeros I had is too small for 500 million. This Lagos alone, people get money. Then the guy screamed again, people get money, I say again. But then, you probably don't even know how to count. 500, then add how many zeros? That's what will make it million. Is it not 6 zeros that make it million? I'm not going to say anything. If it's not, just correct me later in the complaint in the comment section. And finally, because of time, Celebrity Taylor said, make everybody for this comment section rest. Are you all seriously comparing buying and selling to Elon's money? Like, do you understand? He's the world richest man and he has $400 billion to his name. It's not 400 million. I understand if you had a confusion and said, oh, it was $1 million. No, it's 400. Wow. Onisha people, continue. Well, finally, before we go, here are some other trending news on the social media platform. We have Manchester United set to secure rising star Diego Leon. We have Kemi Badenoch defense stance on Nigeria's political issues. We have Tinubu strategic talk with APC governors. And finally, we have Labour Party rep defects to APC amidst leadership crisis. Wow. You can find all this on our website at www.signaturetv.org. And that's it for today's Internet Watch. Thanks for tuning in and joining the conversation. Remember, the internet never sleeps and neither do we when it comes to keeping you informed. See you next time. Same place, same vibe, probably better vibe. My name still remains Joshua Oritogun. Catch you later. Stay jiggy. Bye.